Assalamualaikum and a very good day to all listeners. Welcome to the 17th Asia Pacific Conference on Circuits and Systems APCCAS 2021. I introduce myself as a presenter. My name is Muhammad Afiq bin Muhammad Izor, and today I would like to talk about the improvement of pure 12 nanometer graphene droplet performance in dye sensitized solar cells. And now I am focusing to study about the introduction of the effect of pure graphene inside titanium dioxide, a semiconductor material in dye-sensitized solar cells. Let's get started with the introduction of this work. Graphene was introduced by Professor Andrei Jim and Konstantin Novoselov at the University of Manchester for their groundbreaking experiment regarding with the 2D material graphene. Graphene has been acknowledged, resulting a high performance in DSSCs, the third generation of solar cells, due to the outcome of their high electron mobility, good thermal and chemical properties. It also has a lower cost and environmental friendly. And regarding to such benefits coming from graphene, we would like to study the performance photovoltaic for mixed pure graphene with titanium dioxide as photoanode. Let's continue with the aim of our work by understanding the analogy of functionality of graphene inside titanium dioxide. As shown in figure 1 here, the photoanode active layer will be introduced with the mixture of pure graphene flakes and titanium dioxide. In fact, graphene provides a fast channel for electron transfer to conduction band of titanium dioxide. This happens during the transition from excitation process to electron injection process, as described in figure 2 and figure 3. During electron injection process, the excited electron is injected into the conduction band of wide bandgap semiconductor nanostructure titanium dioxide film and graphene gas. The dye molecule become oxidized. The injection of excited electron from LUMO may directly inject into graphene flakes or to conduction band of titanium dioxide. With the high electron mobility properties of graphene flakes, it will shorten charge transportation distance and also helps in reducing recombination process. As I do mention at a previous slide, so it is clear here that the objective of adding graphene flakes inside the titanium dioxide in this work is to improve photovoltaic performance by optimizing the two manipulated variables. First, we will verify the level of percentage of graphene, and the second one is the thickness of active layer for photoanode from 13 micrometer to 24 micrometer thickness. Also, this work searches in detail that is claiming that this work has less published of paper regarding to pure graphene flakes mixed with titanium dioxide in DSSC field. And also in the effect of varying the thickness of active layer photoanode. Instead of abundance of published paper related with graphene oxide and reduced graphene oxide. For general information, we can say that the pure graphene flakes is somewhat different with graphene oxide and reduced graphene oxide in terms of functionality and their definition. Let's continue to the method used in preparing the titanium dioxide with graphene dye-sensitized solar cells. Figure 4 here shows the fabrication of DSSC layer by layer from counter electrode to active layer DIG with dye solution based on pure graphene with titanium dioxide by using Dr. blending technique. Applying Dr. blending technique here will determine the constant thickness needed for photoanode active layer on substrate. And now we are going to explain in detail about the preparation of titanium dioxide with graphene paste. The synthesis of paste for titanium dioxide with graphene in this work is related to the process of grinding and mixing the titanium dioxide with binders such as acetic acid, ethyl cellulose solution, and alpha terpenoid. It also includes the process of sonication the graphene flakes in order to reduce the flakiness and the size of flakes with ethanol solutions and mixing the graphene solution to titanium dioxide solution. This synthesis of graphene with titanium dioxide processed properly is shown in figure 4. Here, the picture here illustrates on how to make the ethyl solution and graphene solution. This figure here illustrates the grinding process for titanium dioxide with acetic acid, distilled water, and ethanol solution. Following with the sonication process for titanium dioxide solution and mixing the graphene with titanium dioxide solution to form titanium dioxide with graphene solution. And lastly, we added alpha terpenoid act as a binder in a titanium dioxide with graphene solution. Lastly, we heated up the titanium dioxide with graphene solution at 19 degrees Celsius after adding ethyl cellulose solution. Then we are let the titanium dioxide and graphene solution to form a paste form. Now we will go to start to explain about the result found for DSSCs based to the mixture of pure graphene and titanium dioxide. Here, figure 5 shows the SEM image of graphene with size of 12 nanometer that reveals the pattern of carbon-carbon atoms of graphene in a resolution image of 10 micrometer, 1 micrometer, and 100 nanometer. A scattered fragment like a blossom rose flower shape of carbon-carbon atom of graphene flakes help to increase the total surface area. The graphene flakes in figure 5b here and 5c here composed of small and large scattered fragment glass adjoining together is important for the good interaction to the condition of nanopolar structure of titanium dioxide molecules. These graphene flakes with nanometer size will interact and integrate with the vacant cavities of nanopolar structure of titanium dioxide. Together, it will enhance with the dye molecule as a source of photocurrent. Figure here shows the number of composition of atom inside the graphene molecules. The oxygen level of the graphene is very low compared with the graphene oxide and RgO. So it is confirmed this is a pure graphene. The first same image here shows the pure titanium dioxide image. The pure titanium dioxide nanoparticle shows a high dense of mesopolar structures that consists of the black and vacant area as shown in this figure. As the graphene were doped into titanium dioxide, the graphene flakes integrated with nanoparticle titanium dioxide as shown in figure here, and owing to decrease the density of mesoporous structure. Hence, the graphene flakes, which are the combination between the small and the large fragment of glass, contributed to the prevention for the formation of the original mesoporous structure of titanium dioxide. It means it will change the functionality of original of titanium dioxide. It is strongly evidence that the graphene flakes covered up the significant vacant area of mesoporous structure of titanium dioxide, which are crucial to the thin film for enhancing dye absorption and photovoltaic performance properties. The result of SRD analysis measurement is represented in figure 4 and 5 here. The SRD pattern shows the crystallite types of titanium dioxide and titanium dioxide with graphene flakes nanocomposites. The SRD pattern for titanium dioxide shows an obvious nature crystallite structure of anatase phase with a characteristic peaks of 101, 110, 112, 200, and 211. There is not much difference has been detected between the crystallite structure of pure anatase titanium dioxide and the mix between titanium dioxide and graphene. The weakening and broadening of SRD peaks may be caused to the presence of graphene flakes and the type of graphene flakes inside the crystallite structure of titanium dioxide. Also, it has been found that there are no contamination peaks detected, evidently proof that a high priority of synthesized graphene flakes and nanoparticle titanium dioxide. Table 1 and Table 2 here shows the JV characteristic of 30 micrometer and 24 micrometer photoanode for 12 nanometer types of graphene. The experiment shows that TIG2 improved the short circuit current density with the improvement of 25.66% more higher compared with pure titanium dioxide. As the short circuit current density increased to 5.63 milliampere over centimeter square, the efficiency of DSSC photovoltaic performance improved from 1.836% to 20.47% for TIG 12 0.3%. As the thickness of active layer of photoanode was increased to 24 micrometer, the current density reading was getting much better as the current density accomplished around 114% higher compared with pure titanium dioxide 24 micromilliliter. Hence, enhance the efficiency of pure titanium dioxide of the DSSC from 3.299% to 5.436%. From the table 1 and table 2 here, for 30 micrometer and 24 micrometer thickness of photoanode, as the photovoltaic performance of the DSSC were achieved to an optimal level of doping graphene concentration, the graph trends the graph trend shows the decrease in current density reading, and this contribute to the decrease the efficiency from 5.436 to 3.408%, approximately decrease around 59.5%. Graph 8 and graph 9 in the next slide shows the UV VIS spectrometer for pure titanium dioxide and titanium dioxide with pure graphene with different structures before and after they were loading with dye. Clearly, the photo are not with higher doping of graphene, which is a TRG12 3 for 13 micrometer and TRG12 6 for 24 micrometer has a higher absorption compared with other doping graphene, doping concentration graphene. Increasing graphene doping into titanium dioxide lattice will also reduce the band gap energy level as shown in top plot for both thickness active for both thickness 13 and 24 micrometer. Here we can see clearly that the RG12 with the RG12 3 with the highest doping graphene has the smallest energy band gap compared with the RG12 2 and the RG12 1. It has the same thing happen towards the thickness of 24 micrometer, which the RG12 6 has the lowest band gap energy compared with the concentration graphene doping with titanium dioxide. Figure 8 here presents the energy level diagram of DSSC for mixing graphene and titanium dioxide sandwich structure. Under full illuminations, electron from photo-excited dye, LUMO here, are transported either directly to the conduction band of titanium dioxide molecule or directly to the graphene flakes. In fact, graphene flakes is somewhat homogeneous in system. It means that the excited electrons are captured by the graphene without obstruction. So we can do a conclusion here that the aim to doping the graphene inside the titanium dioxide lattice helps to increase the conductivity or increase the number of electron mobility inside titanium dioxide semiconductor. As the number of electron mobility is getting higher to function of graphene, or we can say that the originality function of titanium dioxide is changed due to the presence of function of graphene, the number of electron produced in a particular time is getting higher compared with the condition for pure titanium dioxide for only pure titanium dioxide lattice. Hence, it will increase the efficiency of solar cell. In a conclusion, we can say that adding the foreign particle inside the titanium dioxide, such as a pure graphene flakes, will provide an improvement in terms of photovoltaic performance, and also it will improve the photoelectric conversion efficiency. You see, we can say that we have been achieved an improvement for both photovoltaic performance on a thickness 13 and 24 micrometer under full sun illumination. And also the optimization of thickness has been achieved for 24 micrometer, as we do improve a lot much higher compared with pure titanium dioxide, almost 65% higher in efficiency compared with compare with 13 micrometer, which is only 11.49%. The factors that contribute to the improvement in photovoltaic performance and higher photoelectric conversion efficiency is the increase in the absorption of light. It also has provide a wide range of absorption wavelengths. It has been suppression of charge recombination by the existence of graphene. This issue always happen during the oxidized dye molecule captured an electron from the electrolyte, and the existence of graphene helps to improve the electron mobility and cover up the recombination to to much smaller, and it also has shorter the charge transportation distance because the graphene provide a high electron mobility and acts like a channel in a DSSC system. Thank you very much.